Hello, welcome back to the Net Effect. I'm Ashwati Krishna, your study partner to crack UGC NET. UGC NET examination dates are declared, and for us, every second is valuable. And I'm sure if you are continuing your studies in a steady manner, you will be glad one day for not giving up today. If you are tired, just do it tired. Let's begin today's session. Understanding the points mentioned in the syllabus is always our priority, isn't it? So get ready to know more media laws. Before that, don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. For ensuring secrecy and confidentiality in governance, the British government introduced the Official Secret Act. The act is also known as India's Anti-Espionage Act. According to the Act, spying, sharing secret information, unauthorized use of uniforms, withholding information are punishable offences. It mentions that one cannot approach, inspect, or even pass over a prohibited government site or area. It states clearly that actions which involve helping an enemy state against India are strongly condemned. A person prosecuted under this act can be charged with the crime even if the action was unintentional and not intended to endanger the security of the state. If guilty, a person may get up to 14 years imprisonment, a fine, or both. The information passed could be any reference to a place belonging to or occupied by the government, documents, photographs, sketches, maps, plans, models, official codes, or passwords. The government has faced criticism for misusing the law against journalists and whistleblowers. Section 5 makes it a punishable offense to share information that may help an enemy state. The section comes in handy for booking journalists when they publicize information that may cause embarrassment to the government or the armed forces. Kashmir-based journalist Iftikhar Gilani was arrested in 2002 under the Official Secret Act for downloading a document from the internet. Later, investigations revealed that the information he was accused of holding was no official secret. After spending 7 months in jail, he was released. When a company is seen as the offender under this act, everyone involved with the management of the company, including the board of directors, are liable for punishment. In the case of a newspaper, everyone, including the editor, publisher, proprietor, reporter, everyone can be imprisoned for the offense. As you all know, film is such a wonderful and most influential medium of communication. Here comes the importance of the Cinematograph Act, because it's easy to use the medium to depict harmful or hurtful content to the society. Cinematograph Act is an act that makes provisions for the certification of films for exhibition. The Cinematograph Act of 1952 ensures that films fulfills the objectives prescribed by the law. In the act is a provision for the establishment of a central board of film certification. This is the regulatory body in India that examines a film and issues certificates to the makers of film for public exhibition. The board ensures that the medium safeguard the sensitivity of standards and value of the society, and also ensures that creative freedom and expression are not unjustifiably curbed, and it ensures to adapt to the social changes. It ensures the theme of the film provides a healthy and clean entertainment. And the next one is, it also ensures that the film is of cinematically adequate standard and aesthetic value. Now let's check different types of certification. The first one in the list is universal. This type of certification is the unrestricted public exhibition. There are no limitations for the age groups that may watch the film. These films can contain universal themes like education, family, drama, romance, sci fi, action, etc. These categories have limited violence and minimal foul language. When a movie is being certified U by the board, it must ensure that the movie is suitable for a family to watch it together, including the children. And the second one is parental guidance, UA. This type of certification explains that the film is appropriate for all age groups. However, it is in the interest of the children below the age of 12 to be accompanied by their parents. The reason could be that the theme of the movie may not be the most appropriate for the child without the guidance of their parents. Next comes adults only. A. As the certification suggests, this type of film is restricted to adults only. Persons above the age of 18 are adults. For the meaning of this certification, the theme may contain disturbing, violent, drug abuse, and other related scenes which are not considered suitable for viewing by children who may be influenced by the same negatively. And the fourth one is restricted to special class of persons. This is the last type of the certification under the board. And the same explains that the film which are rated S are meant for a special class of persons only. Film with S certification should not be viewed by the public. Only people associated with it, like engineers, doctors, maybe scientists, have permission to watch those films. Copyright Act of 1971. Copyright is a form of intellectual property protection granted under Indian law to the creators of original works. Original in the sense that the work has not been copied from any other source. In simple words, copyright gives legal status to your creative work and you become the legal owner of your work. Copyright law, which has its roots back to the colonial era, has amended several times. Copyright protection commences the moment a work is created and its registration is optional. Under Section 13 of the Copyright Act of 1957, copyright protection is conferred on literary works, dramatic works, musical works, artistic work, cinematograph, and sound recording. For example, books, computer programs are protected under the Act as literary works. Copyright law protects expressions of ideas rather than the ideas themselves. The bundle of rights vested in the owner of copyright can be exercised only by the owner of copyright or by any other person who is duly licensed in this regard by the owner of copyright. These rights include the right of adaptation, right of reproduction, right of publication, right to make translations, communication to the public, etc. It's always advisable to obtain a registration for better protection. Copyright registration does not confer any rights and is merely a prima facie proof of an entry in respect of the work in the copyright register maintained by the Registrar of Copyrights. And there is one more information for you. World Book and Copyright Day is observed on 23rd April. This is important because the question was asked once in this UGC NET examination. So dears, I hope my video tutorials helped you to understand media laws. And if so, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon and also share it with your friends. Have a great learning time. See you next time with another video. Until then, bye-bye.